Hey, it's Jesse Gaynor from Bucketlist Music Reviews. I'm here with Murray, the Cretin Acton from the Dayglo Abortions, arguably one of Canada's favorite punk rock bands. They're here in Quebec tonight. They're here in Montreal, playing at the Catacombes with Mutank and Barrelheads and Shit Tax. Murray, you guys have played this city a lot of times before, lots and lots of times before. How has this Ontario and Quebec tour gone so far?
Oh, it was awesome. Nice night. First night was in Sherbrooke the other night on Thursday, and good small scene, good local bands, all of that stuff. And then last night in Quebec was a real surprise. We've got a killer punk show going. For the first time in a couple of years, actually. They get very metal and all serious. We are from Quebec and we speak with thick German accent. We like heavy metal. You know.
That's awesome.
Kidding, guys.
Well, it's kind of funny, right? Because I've seen you guys play a number of times, and because of your style, you can play with both punk rock bands and metal bands. And tonight's no different. You're playing with a bunch of metal bands. What is it? I don't know. Would you want to talk about that a little bit? You guys,
just really, I don't even know much of a punk band. Really, we're sort of like some '70s washovers from the '70s.
Yeah.
Playing a few punk songs, more of spoofing a lot of shit when it really gets down to it. I'm into satirical kind of junk, and it's nice to make the song suit the music suit the song. I kind of like that sort of idea. Some of it's punk, some of it's more metal. I think this shit's, I don't know what the hell it is. Weird noise, feel like that.
That's cool. Like you said, right? You try to make the music fit the sound.
I grew up in the 70s with Black Sabbath and stuff like that. That's sort of intuitively obvious if you listen to it.
Absolutely.
Remember me? Café Chaos last.
I remember Café Chaos.
I had a photo with you.
I was fucking. That's another story.
Rock on.
But, what was the question again?
Oh, I don't know. So you guys, it was a couple years ago, but in 2011 you had the double live album that came out. Tonight, are we going to hear mostly stuff from that, or?
Well, that's only got one new song on it, actually.
Okay.
Live album there, just a long second. But
where did you guys do that? Where did that get recorded?
St. Catharines, a little bar in St. Catharines.
Oh, cool.
It was just another small bar that they did because it was.
It was starting to feel like we're like, what's the ocean? I was like,
so it was fun.
That's cool.
They're good. We've got a good show going on anyway. But we recorded in January and have it mixed and everything like that.
That was going to be my next question. It's been since 2004 was the last time you guys put out a new album.
We're just chomping at the bit here, but there's still the guy from Inapsi. What's his name?
Oh shit!
You'd be like looking around the corner and stuff.
Yeah.
He's doing the cover.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Apparently they've almost got it figured out. I just was going to work very well.
It comes out when it comes out.
This is when the guys
That's okay. That's cool.
And Russ has been pretty good to us. They put the stuff out on vinyl as well, which is really cool.
That's really neat.
Yeah, and Chip is bringing to the line sound. It's called Harmonies now, which is every band you can think of is making the worst album. Van Halen 17, Live 8, something
so why not you guys, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a movie about beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's really experienced producer. It's retarded.
What's the new? Can you talk about what the album's called?
I'm not even sure what it's going to be called. I think because I had the Armageddon Survival Guide a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Well, that came and went.
Yeah.
And then I think they decided they wanted to call it that again. So I'm like, well, funny because I turfed those songs and went to rewind. Whatever. I said, well, that's what we want to do. So yeah, I think it might be the Armageddon Survival Guide. And it's unreal. Much unpromised. So we got about the typical mix of various styles of stuff that we play with some real smokers on it.
That's cool. That's
fucking really good.
Well, I mean, I would assume that this is the first recording with Mark on drums.
That's the big deal. Mike deserves it. He's going to be the king of punk drums. Fucking the most aggressive drum tracks I've ever heard.
Wow.
Right the way through it, it's just holy shit. Good black eye listening to this. Really intense. Which is funny. I mean, this guy's a metal producer. He's got a lot of experience rock shelf rock. Chipping. Okay. But It's fucking noisy stuff. Right? You got it to sound. It doesn't sound excessively produced. It just sounds like a band.
Really full, a lot of power.
And Mike Jack played on it too, so it's like me and Mike playing guitar. And we fucking on it. We got some fun. We got stuck at the end of the time. We had like an hour to do with solos to follow.
Oh shit.
When your marks get set,
go!
Next song! Oh, you're just ripping through these things. It all came out.
That's awesome. Do you find it hard, you know, reproducing that big studio sound live with just with 3 people, or is it?
Well, it's actually in 3 people. It's kind of nice because it's a sort of a different thing because you don't have rhythm behind the leads, eh? But the leads stand out really nice because it's just the bass breaks down the bass and drums. And you just do that. I like the power trio. That's what we started as.
That's
originally.
That's true.
And really the bands, it's had other guys. With Mike, it's a kind of a different thing. With Mike, we play with much heavier. Sort of 2 big guitars and we're just whacking off. Mike's like a shredder too. It's lots of fun. Everybody push each other and they just think it's like skateboarding tricks or something like that. Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it's fun.
No, it's awesome.
And Mike's all straight these days too, so he's
he's
been straight for quite a while now. So I gotta really fucking.
You gotta keep up a little bit. From a lyrical standpoint, I mean, it's always been sort of pointed and topical. Like every record, there's always something, you're talking about something that's happening at the moment.
That was what was difficult about this one, you know?
Well,
I had it all like...
ready to go at that moment.
Songs were all working, not all of them, but you just sort of had this general overall theme. And then it became, I was going to do, with rock and roll, we will defeat the forces of evil. It's called.
Right on.
It's a sort of a spoof, and we're still going to do that. We're going to go and we're going to do another EP probably with the same producer to get the blood tracks all recorded. Just to get some of these finished.
Okay.
So there's a few more, which is going to be more. It's going to be really with trippier songs and longer songs. And the EP is going to be strings, but it's going to be the rock and roll.
Forces of evil. All right.
And it goes into this whole thing. It's pretty fucking obvious that we're not evil. Some of the most well-adjusted people I've ever met in my life are black metal bands or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all about exercising the inner demons and all of this kind of junk, you know? And
sure.
And it's the fucking politicians and the lawyers and all of that that are doing all that shit. You can see who's accusing you of being evil. It's the people that are accusing you of being evil that are generally the ones that are guilty of it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a big spoof on that, which is appropriate for the time, I think.
Well, no, that's cool. And I was going to ask you, I mean, you've been, the Dayglo abortions have been around since 1979. Somebody might ask you, what keeps you angry after 30 years, right?
I don't know if I'm angry or anything like that, but I actually get a bit pissed off about it. It's hard not to, especially fucking, Anna Harper and all of the shit that he did. I was happy to see the Supreme Court though fucking start not refusing to continue the charges.
Yeah, he's always a bridesmaid there, it seems.
Yeah, that's kind of that's embarrassing. I mean, fuck. It used to be cool to be a king again. Fucking not anymore. Holy shit.
That's true.
We're just like after the Tarzans, fucking Harper and all this shit, and then Nickelback. Oh my god. Fuck. Like,
probably
it's hard to get down there and shit. There's a couple of those other chick like bands that were like that. Not that I'm getting anything against that. You know what I mean? There's a few of them in Toronto, but Nickelback. I think that should be enough to get rid of Harper because he jammed with Nickelback in his.
Yeah, you think that wouldn't be a plus? Yeah.
People would go, oh wait a minute, you made a terrible mistake. The guy's jamming with Nickelback.
Yeah, as much as we all hate them, they seem to sell a lot of records, though. I don't know who the fucking people are that buy them.
Yeah, oh yeah, I just heard the thing that they did it all on fucking the old money that they all chipped in their families.
Oh shit.
Put together a couple $1 million bucks. That's just something.
How are you?
Whatever. That's a sort of a different world.
That's completely different.
You know, that's all commercials and TV and everything.
I need to ask you a question. Ask a favor.
I have no interest in that world. They seem to have money, but I suspect it's like everywhere else. The second they stop working their fucking shit for the, you see guys like that comedian man. This guy's really popular from the States who just fucked off to Africa all of a sudden. Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, essentially just walking away from it, more or less driving the gremlin and shit like that. But he just gets out of there because it's not really a show, you know? I mean, people really, some people want that. Some people want that fucking life. It doesn't look like a lot of fun to me. It looks like fucking work. Non-stop work, you know? Just fucking selling whatever running shoes, whatever the fuck you have to sell, you know? And it's like, yikes, I couldn't stomach that. Record ball.
Well, cool. Listen, Murray, a lot. Big pleasure. Have a good show tonight.
Oh yeah, always.
So this is Jesse for Bucketlist Reviews. Murray, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers. Cheers.